I have to cross entire unknown country. My Spanish abilities are basic, and my sense of direction is not the one of the Blackpool Robler. So how not to get lost on Camino de Santiago? In this episode today we'll discover how to find your way on Camino de Santiago, what are the ways, and if there is any need for application. So, are you ready? Hi to all 972 shiny, walking, brave Camino friends. Welcome to the channel. How are you today? If you ask any of the old school pilgrims, is there any need for Camino app? Probably they will tell you to leave the phone at home and disconnect from any day-to-day problems and simply immerse into Camino de Santiago without any messages, phone calls or any other issues. And probably they're right. But if you're not the type of Indiana Jones pilgrim, if you have some health issues, if you need some information about where to get water or any other special needs that you might have, you rather organize your trip, the Camino app could be of some good help. There are three ways of finding the way in Camino de Santiago according to Enriching. The first one, asking questions in Spanish, getting along using the broken Spanish, the one that you have, and this could be the best and the funniest possible way. Sangria, siesta, albergue. If you want to stick to this option, and even if you want to enhance a bit of this option, there's a few good apps that you could use, especially before the Camino, like a Duolingo, where you can learn some basic in Spanish, Portuguese or French, depending where you go. And as well, you can use the instant, helps you to translate instantly whatever is said during the Camino. And not only talking to people, but also you can use it for reading the menus, reading the signs and different things. Hola.
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
And if you want to know more about useful words in Spanish, there will be the link just here above me about 5 useful and easy words that you can use that can save your trip to Camino de Santiago. And the second option still is a vintage choice, which would be the printed version of guided books and maps. And you know what? They're really useful. They have lots of information, not only about the way, but also about culture, about monuments, history and other information. But remember, buy the one which is up to date, because many things can change from 1997 of the book that you just found somewhere in a coffee shop until 2021 or 2023. And after many days of research, and especially after many days of trying the Camino apps on the Camino, I came to these three conclusions, those three apps for three types of pilgrims. The first one is a minimalist pilgrim that doesn't really need anything apart of basic information like where is it and how to get there. The second type of pilgrim is the pilgrim that likes to know stuff. There's this pilgrim that enjoys the culture, history, details, secrets, and the special local things that you can only find in the second application that explain you step by step with every little hint of every place. And that makes this trip amazing as well. And the third type of pilgrim, which corresponds to the third type of application, is the community walker. And this community walker enjoys reading and experiencing other people's journeys at the same time sharing his own adventures. But obviously the third application is only in Spanish. But who says that you might not learn Spanish with this app? Who said that you might not try? And who said that you don't speak Spanish? You may be fluent in Español. Ole! This is not a sponsored video, but any of those apps So if you feel like supporting the channel, there are a few different ways. The first one is obviously to press the like on this video and subscribe to the channel. And I make one video a week on Friday and a Saturday, which is a cool stuff. And the second option is the new service, Invite Me for the Coffee, which is the one-time donation to support the channel and my work. You can find the link in the description below, and this would be a lot of help for me and for the channel. So thank you so much. For me and for many, Camino Ninja app is the most straightforward app. Only 3 steps process. The first, you choose the Camino that you want to go. Then you choose the available site of departure, and then you decide where will you arrive. There is a clear indication of what is available in every spot, and also you can book the accommodation as the app is connected to the booking site and has some additional information about practically everything. Easy and simple app. The Way app, by Buen Camino editorial, is the next level app. For those who want to know more, there is a precise and detailed descriptions of every stage out of the database of nearly all Caminos available for walking. Works as a free app, and you can donate for the creators if you feel so, and honestly, for an amount of information that you get, they deserve it. On every stage, you can get a fair amount of useful tips and bigger than the Camino Ninja app selection of accommodations. And it's also available in different languages, German, French, and so on. And there is another gem, but this is more of an interaction app, but only if your Spanish is more than basic. As a part of detailed information about many Caminos and important descriptions, it also has a big community outreach, and it's full of comments and photos of fellow pilgrims about the routes, albergues and experiences. Simply great. But now big question is just about to come: is there any need for application? And in my simple and straightforward understanding, we could do without any modernity before. Yes, and we could do quite well right now. Yes, it's true that the applications are simple to use. They're always with you because you have them on your phone, and they're not really heavy. But there is a chance, there is a possibility that using the apps all the time, you might forget your intuition skills, you might forget your gut feelings, and there might be a danger that you actually might depend more than the app than on the conversation and helpful hands of other fellow pilgrims, which create this community, which create this magnificent and special journey of Camino de Santiago. Hard to answer the question, do you need the app or no? Hard to answer the question if you need a modern app or you stick with the guide, because depends on the journey that you actually do. Depending of what you are used to and depending of how comfortable you feel with or without certain things. But whatever you decide, please enjoy every single step like you never did before. And I wish you have an amazing trip and Camino de Santiago. See you on the Camino, peregrino.